Today on Documentify TV. In this video, we explore the recent earthquake activity in Oklahoma. We explore why it is happening and if it is natural. Let's get started. Early on January 12, 2024 on Saturday morning, central Oklahoma felt the tremors of a 4.1 magnitude earthquake. This was not an isolated event. It was followed by a slightly stronger earthquake that had occurred the night before, and a series of smaller quakes that continued to rattle the area. Near an Oklahoma City suburb, at least 6 earthquakes have been recorded, 2 of which were greater than magnitude 4. The largest of these was a 4.2 magnitude quake that jolted the area on a Friday night. This unusual surge in seismic activity in Oklahoma has sparked interest and concern, leading to an in-depth scientific investigation to understand the cause behind these tremors. These series of earthquakes have led to a scientific investigation into their cause. What's causing these earthquakes in Oklahoma? The answer lies deep beneath the surface of the earth. In most cases, the earthquakes in Oklahoma aren't naturally occurring. They're induced by human activities, specifically, an industrial practice known as wastewater disposal. This process involves the deep injection of wastewater into the ground. The water is pushed into porous geological formations deep underground, but sometimes these fluids find their way into buried faults that are primed to slip. When this happens, it can trigger an earthquake. The main shock of an earthquake typically originates around 2.8 miles beneath the Earth's surface. From there, it moves downward, reaching depths of at least 6.2 miles, and potentially as much as 8.7 miles. It descends into the basement rocks beneath the sedimentary layer. This unusual downward rupture direction is not typical for natural earthquakes, leading scientists to believe these are induced earthquakes. Oklahoma has a rich history of seismic activity, with records dating back to 1882. This picturesque state, nestled within the stable interior of the United States, has experienced a fair share of tremors over the years. Some of the most significant ones include a magnitude 5.5 earthquake in 1952, a 5.6 in 2011, and a staggering 5.8 in 2016. Each of these seismic events caused considerable damage to buildings and infrastructure, leaving indelible marks on the state's landscape and history. Interestingly, Oklahoma boasts few active faults, a notable exception being the Mears Fault. This geological anomaly produced a large earthquake approximately 1,300 years ago, a testament to the state's long-standing relationship with seismic activity. Scientists and geologists have tirelessly worked to understand and interpret these phenomena. The Oklahoma Geological Survey, for instance, has compiled an interpreted fault map from various sources, showing surface and subsurface faults in the state. With this recent spate of earthquakes, it's important to understand what's happening beneath our feet. Oklahoma has been experiencing a series of tremors, the most notable of which was a 4.2 magnitude quake that shook the city suburbs. The cause? Not nature, but human activity, specifically the process known as wastewater disposal. This method of deep injecting wastewater into the ground has been identified as a key player in triggering these earthquakes. Looking back, Oklahoma has a long-standing history of seismic activity, with the first recorded tremors dating back to 1882. The state has witnessed substantial earthquakes in the past, the largest being a 5.8 magnitude quake in 2016. Despite being located in the stable interior of the United States, Oklahoma has active faults, including the notable Mears Fault. If you enjoyed our video, please consider subscribing to our channel to get notified when we post a video. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.